Audio's gone. No audio.
Slow down, grab the wall, wiggle like you tryna make your ass fall off. Hella thick, I wanna smash 'em all now. Speed up, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal, gas pedal.
And you already know me, S-A-G-E.
Gas pedal,
Look,
gas pedal.
Black money, let them hoes say amen. I'm just tryna make it clear, boy, Ray-Bans. I'm a great man, whoa, say friend.
I can't hear you, Captain Seahawk. Yeah, I don't know. I can't hear you. Well, there it is.
Yeah, I'm using my headphones, so that's not working. That's okay. Anyway, here we are. We're just going to jump on for a couple minutes. How are you doing, Greg?
I'm good. Beautiful day in Seattle. Almost 70 degrees in Seattle, Washington in April. Was it April 6th, 2026?
Wow, it's amazing. So we're just jumping on for a couple minutes. We want to talk about Week 16, and there's a surprise ending to this. There's a reason why we were talking about Week 16. So Week 16 was voted by the NFL the game of the year for 2025 season, which carried into the 2026. What do you remember of that game, Greg?
Oh, man. We were there. I was sitting in my season tickets in the 300 level, and probably, easily, like there's a reason that they voted it game of the year for this year or last year or whatever, 2025, because it was probably in the top 3 of all football games I've ever watched in my entire life. On an emotional level, it was a roller coaster. It was the 2 best teams in the NFL. We knew that going in. We kind of said that like smugly. Yeah, this is the real Super Bowl. But it was, man. It was really good football. What do you think?
How many games are there? We're supposed to know the answers before we ask questions. Let's see. There's 32 teams. They play 17 games.
Yeah.
Whatever. So that was number 1. That's just crazy.
Oh, you're saying what's 32 times 17?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Let's look it up really quick.
Yeah, I got a calculator.
Supposed to know. Let's do it. Who can do it first? 32 teams times 17 weeks is fine. No way. 544.
Sure.
That many games?
Makes sense.
That's crazy. So out of
right, what the
you
heck?
do it.
Do your
32
math.
teams playing 17 weeks.
Yeah, that's about right.
Wow. So out of 544 games, we were selected number 1. So it's Thursday night football. And I think it's the only time we wore the rivalries jerseys, the gray one, all year long. That was crazy. I don't see any comments. Anybody out there?
I'm verifying that too, because I think we wore them twice. But hang on, Captain Seahawk.
No, I don't know. So anyway, where I'm going with this is we're just jumping on for a couple minutes. There's the Big Taste in Belltown this Sunday. They need to sell tickets, and the reason they need to sell tickets
Yep, you're right.
is it supports We Heart Seattle. So we're going to start cleaning up Hawk Alley again, picking up garbage, cleaning it out so everybody can come down and tailgate again. So that's going to be cool. So buy your tickets now to the Big Taste on Sunday at 4 p.m. It's after the Mariners game. And so buy your tickets. They're $50 now, 50 or 55. And at the door, they're 65. So they need to sell the rest of those tickets so we can buy money for garbage bags, insurance for people, pizza and beer, maybe after. What else did she say? What else does We Heart Seattle do, Greg?
Well, let's back it up a little bit. So they're hosting or holding in conjunction with one of the Rotary clubs in Seattle an event called the Big Taste, right?
Yep.
That's what we're talking about. It's an event. It's this Sunday, April 12th after the Mariners game, starts at 4:30 till whatever. There's 35 different breweries, like local craft breweries, small batch breweries, and wineries, local wineries that are offering their beer and wine for tasting. The Big Taste is the name of the event. It's a tasting. It's a beer and wine tasting event, and you get 12 cups, 12 tastes, 12 something with the price of admission. It's $55 to get in advance, $65 at the door, just like Captain Seahawk said. That's what I do know. But what we're about, what's that? What's that QR code?
Yeah, that's to buy tickets. So if people just hold their phone up, well, they're watching the streaming, but if they go after, well, if they've watched it on Facebook after it's posted, just scan this and you can buy tickets.
Yeah, we got definitely links to the event on Captain Seahawk's Facebook page, probably on other social medias too, like Instagram, maybe his TikTok. I don't know. But what we're talking about, though, what we were talking about is cleaning up Hawk Alley. That's through in a partnership, or in, I don't know, we're just friends of the program with We Heart Seattle. It's a local nonprofit, federally recognized 501c3 status. So all the donations to We Heart Seattle are tax deductible. That being said, We Heart Seattle does a great job. They've got a box truck full of supplies, garbage cans and bags and gloves and vests. What they do is go around to the places in the community that need to be cleaned up, mainly really like campsites, homeless campsites. I don't know what else to call it. Like they're cleaning up the garbage left by people that don't have anywhere else to go. And that takes resources. That takes serious resources. But what we're doing with them, what Captain Seahawk and crew are doing with We Heart Seattle, is cleaning up around the stadium before the games so that we can tailgate. So it's a cleaner, safer environment to tailgate than it would be if we weren't there so tell them when your plan is. Are you planning to do it? How often before the games are you going to be cleaning?
Well, we're going to start on the first home preseason game. And to be clear, there are people, I had some people that said, oh, we're tailgating all the time there. We've never stopped. But it's not on the tailgate alley along the fence there. And so they kind of went in parking lots. But where we're focusing on is bringing it back Hawk Alley, where all the tents and campers are. And we're going to start on the first preseason game on our first clean at noon. It's a little bit away, but noon on Friday, followed by pizza and beer. And that's what's going to get it. But anyway, so going back to the taste, they're going to have drawing. I'm going to donate this original oil painting. I'm donating this original oil painting. It's one of a kind. And it's from week 16 when Rashid Shaheed ran a return back for a touchdown, and the Rams are chasing it. And it's autographed by Rashid Shaheed.
That's fantastic.
And it says, "Thank you, 12." So this is one of a kind, the greatest game in the NFL out of over 500 games. This is the number of games you get this original. Man, I just hate to give it away. But so when you go to the taste, they're going to give you a raffle ticket, and then they're going to have drawing for this. I have Maison Blanc is going to donate 2 haircut and styles. It's worth $600. Wow, why the balloons?
You just went like this.
Oh wow! And then Paso Hair Salon is going to donate haircut and style. So you get your tickets and you enter the drawing, and and I'm going to bring more stuff. I haven't decided what else I'm going to bring, but I'll bring more Seahawk stuff to be raffled off this Sunday. Does that make sense, Greg, or do you want to explain it?
Yeah, I'll be there. Angela and I are going. We got 2 tickets, and we're going to be there. After we're going to walk as well. We're going to walk and/or Lime scooter from T-Mobile right after the Mariners game to get up there to Belltown. The event's in Belltown. All the stuff is on the website. I could post a link to it too on this. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. So when if I win one of these raffle prizes, I'll give it back to the community, right? But I'll get it. I'll get a raffle ticket. So what I understand is this is all new to me too. I'll get a raffle ticket as I walk in the door, and I'll have the opportunity to win the original oil painting of Rashid Shaheed running back that punt. That it was a punt. The very first punt. So week 16 is the game when we won in overtime on the 2-point conversion. We could have gone for one to tie it. We went up for the 2-point conversion, won the game. Best football game of my entire life, top 3 anyway, and it's probably not 2 or 3. Rashid. So, all right, we were talking about Captain Siak and I were talking about this game, so I rewatched some of it because just to refresh my memory on it. And man, I'm ready for football season again just from watching this game. I'd say to everybody, go watch Week 16 again. Unreal, because we were down by 16 points. In the fourth quarter, I'll shut up in a second because this is the Captain Seahawk podcast.
No, keep going.
Down by 16 points in the fourth quarter, and we had the ball first and goal on the 10, and we were about to start our comeback, and the ball got intercepted, right? And it's like game over. It got intercepted by one of the defensive linemen who dropped back, and he's like 400 million pound guy. No offense to 400 million pound guys anywhere, but this guy is not a guy with hands. He intercepts the ball, and everybody in the stadium went, "Oh, game over."
And just pause that for a second, Greg. And I remember that exact moment. The air was sucked out. Everybody sat down, and they were just stunned. And I stood up and I'm like, "Come on, let's go. Yeah. I was the only guy screaming, going crazy. Come on, let's go. Scream, see, let's go. It was crazy, man. I don't know why I did that. My first initial reaction to that moment, Sam Darnold's second interception, was, "Oh, we're screwed." And I sat down like, "Screw that." Everybody else was like, I'm like, "Screw that." So I started yelling, "Come on, let's go. See, Hawks, let's go. And that was a turning point. We turned it around after that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm going to get a couple more items. I'm going to post it. No, God darn it. I just screwed up so severely, Greg.
What happened?
Oh, my God. The whole reason of this whole video was to say that I'm not going to bring this to the taste. I'm going to raffle this off this week on Captain Seahawk for anybody that donates directly to We Heart Seattle.
Seen this podcast, you could probably delete it and start over.
Well, I'm just going to post it. Nobody's going to watch this. So it doesn't even matter. There's only 3 people watching. Nobody's even commenting because nobody's going to watch it. But anyway, I'm starting a new fundraiser for We Heart Seattle. I'm going to find some more items to give away. I got lots of really cool stuff. This oil painting is one, but I am still going to bring the Hall of Famers autographed picture to give away at the taste. And I'm going to bring something else there too. So if you come up, there'll be cool Captain Seahawk stuff they'll be giving away there also.
Taste.
Anyway, that's God. So from now on, I'm going to do a script. I'm going to write in front of me what we're talking about. But anyway, go on to the next topic. I got my new Ramsey Super Bowl champs are on the clock for the draft, the NFL draft. And it's got a plastic case. I'm going to get Roger Goodell to autograph that somehow. So we're going to the draft. There's up in the air plans. I don't have inner circle tickets. There's another one, LX champs. Is that backwards when you're looking at it?
No, it looks good.
Okay.
That's really awesome. Are those are custom made? Obviously.
Yeah, 3D.
Who's the artist?
Ramsey.
Ramsey.
3D printing. He's on Facebook and he's selling hammers. He gave me a couple of hammers to show off, and so I'll post a link to his site on here also. Ramsey. Let's see what else. Greg and I are going to draft. I'm going to be there Tuesday. Wednesday is going to be a taste of the draft, a taste of the NFL. There'll be former players there. Eugene Robinson was there last time in Pittsburgh. So they're going to have former Pittsburgh players autographing and doing stuff. And I'm still looking for inner circle tickets. I'm still not giving up, but we will be there. What do you? And Greg has never been to the draft, so that's gonna be. This is my 6th draft, number 6. I got my braces in, and my nails say draft 2026 and Captain Seahawk. So we're going. I gotta start packing. But anyway, that's all I got.
The new Gem
Oh,
Heads
yeah.
by Zoe.
Yeah, Gem Heads by Zoe. Check this out.
I saw that.
Gem Heads by Zoe.
Oh, that is sick. I saw it on one of your Facebook posts somewhere.
It says
I guess I'm a person. I
2029.
don't know. I follow her on Instagram too.
2029 is the next open NFL draft. And so I'm hoping I'm going to tell Roger Goodell, a commissioner, if it's awarded, I'm going to donate this to the NFL so they can display it in the office in downtown New York. He's going to say, yeah, okay, whatever. But if I do this, at least he'll remember something. You know, if I just say, Roger, send the draft to Seattle, like, whatever. But if I say, Roger, I'm giving you this, if you have it, like, oh, okay, whatever.
You're getting that to him?
If we get awarded the draft, if they may announce it at this draft that we're awarded it. So anyway, that's it for now. It's 16 minutes. We made it nice and short. Do you have anything else, Greg?
No. I mean, I'm pretty stoked. I think the Mariners game starts in a few minutes, so it's time for that. Baseball season. Go back and watch week 16, everybody, and watch that Rashid Shaheed punt return to basically clinch the Super Bowl.
Yep. I wonder if it does it. Where's the bubbles again?
I don't know. You can do that offline and figure out all the hand gestures they give us.
All right. So that's it. I'm going to start a new raffle for a fundraiser. You donate directly to We Heart Seattle. I do not see the money. I don't touch the money. You donate it. You email me the receipt to captain@captainseahawk.com. And then I'll have it drawn next Monday after the event. I'll find more stuff to give away. It'll all be described in the comments on how to do it. And that's about it. Anything else?
No, that's good. That's good. Make sure to put those instructions on Captain Seahawks Facebook pages of how to do it, right? Step 1, donate to We Heart Seattle at their website or however we could do that. Step 2, email Captain Seahawk the receipt. Step 3, win prizes.
With the address.
With your address.
So I don't have to try to find that later on. That's I'm heading right now to drop off. I had picked a winner for anybody, another winner. I'm sending a Ben's Hawk cap, a brand new Ben's Hawk cap that I picked up at Ben's annual fundraiser. It was inside the locker at Lumen Field, inside the Seahawks locker. And I got a hat, so it was just sitting there. So I said, "Does anybody want this? Anybody who donated?" So I had a drawing of people who donated. I'm going to mail it right now, and I'm going to throw a couple extra things in there. But I'm going to mail it right now. They close at 6. All right, Greg. Peace out, man.
All right, guys.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
Go Hawks.